though. Should we do a Facebook or something instead? Or shall I just do, fuck it, just do a what do you call, a Discord and just invite everybody and say fuck it, whatever happens, happens. What do you reckon? Oh, what's happened to this phone? Yes, and just do an public a link, and everyone can just be invited. Yeah, guys, I'm happy face. I'm just my phone's done. Happy face for Facebook, sad face for Discord. So happy face Facebook, sad face Discord. What one shall we do? Happy face, just say Facebook, sad face Discord. I suppose more people probably have Facebook, don't they? But I don't know. I hope it's more private though, Facebook. You know what I mean? That's the only problem. Make sure if you got your Facebook, make sure you have it on private then. Facebook is too personal. True, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? It's quite personal, Facebook. I don't know. I've just created a Facebook account. I've got no family on there, no nothing. So it's not personal for me, but I suppose it will be for you because you'd have to put it on private and all that. You know what I mean? Don't like Facebook. Personal for me to use it. Do a Discord for subs only. So if there's a troll, they take people's pictures. Yeah, that's the problem. And I can imagine not everyone's going to put it on private. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think Facebook's too dangerous. I know I did shut down my Discord. I'm going to restart Discord and I might have to monitor it a little bit more. I don't give no shit what you say in there, what you put in there anymore, because I take zero responsibility. I will put that on the Discord. So anything on the messages that are leaked, because that's what was happening quite a lot. Any messages leaked, it's not the responsibility of me or our mods. And the reason why I say that is because the mods can't monitor 24/7. So if there's going to be messages or something that's in there that shouldn't be in there, that will be on the person that's sending it. We only can monitor what we can monitor. It's not a job for my monitors, my moderators, sorry, do you know what I mean? So they only can do what they can do. Doing it at your own risk and all that. Your own responsibility, what comes out your mouth, you know? So, yeah. And we can't, like I said, check everything, what everyone does. Do you know what I mean? So I will do a Discord. It will be an open link, open invite. So everyone can join it, and I will put the link in here. But you got to take responsibility of what you say and do. And that's even if it's a troll. Yeah, so it's going to be a free-for-all, guys. Absolutely. But I will put in there that my mods are not responsible, neither am I, for what is said or got that goes on in a Discord. I mean, I don't see why we because, you know, everyone else has got a bloody Discord. It'll be mayhem. They're all adult. If it's mayhem, it's mayhem, you know, but that will be on you. Okay, if you don't like it because of the troll, thank you, Desert Rose. If you don't like it because there's trolls, you can just exit and come out. But we'll try. I'll probably do like like different ones where it's my subs only, my mods only, and then for everybody. Do you get what I'm saying? So there will be. It's fair enough, Angie. Totally agree. That's why EQ's Discord is good. That's what EQ's Discord is. It's good. Yeah. So you're gonna have that freedom of speech, but it's on you what you say and do, and you know whether you want to stay because of trolls leaking your shit. Remember that though, guys. If you're going to put messages saying private in there, like about yourself, it could get leaked by a troll. So just be careful what you say in there. We won't accept any pictures. Any family pictures won't be accepted in my Discord, okay? Unless it's obviously on TikTok or, I don't know, something that you've eaten, your animals, things like that is acceptable. But family pictures will not be accepted. I can't find the link. I will put it in here. I'll set it up this week. or next week, whatever, and I'll put it on here. Right. You can share videos and stuff on TikTok, absolutely. Yep, you can do all that. I'll even create a room for that. I don't know much about TikTok, I'm not going to lie, but I'll create a room where people can just put their videos up and things, as long as it's TikTok based. No family pictures, that's all I ask, because no family pictures or no speaking on, obviously it's the obvious, children and things like that. You will be kicked out. Being cunts, yeah, Grinchy, 100%. If you're going to be a cunt, that is on you. None of us take responsibility for that. Remember, it could be leaked and all that kind of shit, for God's sake. People were going crazy when things were getting leaked before. Remember, when you're saying something about your family or your private life, someone might hold that on you and it could be leaked on TikTok. The only thing we don't expect is, like I said, family fit photos won't be allowed, okay? It's a free, this Discord, yeah. The Discord is free. Just be careful what you say on there. So, yeah. Right, where are we? Let's get to this FYP. Right. Naughty. Luke thinks Angie is 60.
Guys. I agree about, that there's nothing wrong with smacking your kid on your legs anyway. That's just me. That's how I was raised.
Is that a little bit blue?
Well, I think Angie's coming from an era.
Wait a minute, I think, let me do this much.
60-something, but, 40 odd years ago you did exactly kids. It's not acceptable these days. It's just plain and simple. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable.
So again, because I don't think the picture on here is very good, one sec.
Cindy Lee, thank you, guys. I agree about, that there's nothing wrong with smacking your kid on your legs anyway. That's just me. That's how I was raised. But, people... Well, I think Angie's coming from an era like, how old is Angie? 60-something? That, 40 odd years ago you did smack your kids, but it's not acceptable these days.
I do. I know my filter keeps slipping. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. How dare you, Luke? I'm not 60.
It's not acceptable to hit any child these days. Obviously, people from an older generation, they agree that when your kids, when how old is she? She's 60, isn't she? How old is she?
Is he taking the piss?
I don't think you are allowed to hit your child for a favourite. She's not 40. Is she? You're shocked, ain't there? She's 49. I do apologise, right? Okay, right, screen recorders, don't show her that, for God's sake. Do not show her that.
Too late.
She's happy with me at the moment. She's happy with me. Right, she's 49 to 50, so... How am I going to get out of this one? So what? Let's go back. So she's 50, go back 45. So when she was 5 or 6 or something, it's acceptable. But, today it's not acceptable to hit your children. It was a slip of the tongue. I do apologise, Angie. Please don't come for me.
Listen, it's not acceptable to hit your kids, no, okay? However, it's not illegal, as long as you don't leave a mark on them. In England, anyway, what I read. Thank you for the gifts. But, however, I think... it should go back to how it was, how it was when I was growing up. It didn't do me any harm, do you know what I mean? And I think some kids need that authority. And, people say that kids shouldn't fear. Absolutely, they should fear. Yeah, they should fear authority. The child should fear their parents when they do something wrong. Yeah. And I'm only talking when they do something wrong. Yeah. I used to think, well, a child shouldn't fear a parent, but now I've changed that because of society today and what kids are getting away with. I think kids should fear their parents, and that's only fearing that they do something wrong, that they know what's going to happen. Oh, yes. Within reason, obviously, yeah. I'm not saying a bloody beating, but there's nothing wrong with a smack on the legs or bloody coat hanger. Right. A hammer. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Guys, I am only kidding. But there's nothing wrong with a little smack, you know what I mean, here and there. Kids, these days, got these snowflakes that what you call the Labour Party, they support Labour, where they sit there and say, well, you should sit down with your child and tell them why they've done this wrong and speak to them. Unfortunately, not all kids are like that. They're just going to turn around and say, oh, F off. You know what I mean? And, kids are walking out with weapons. And I think, a parent has a right, especially if they're walking out with something at the house or they've got something in their pocket, like that, should use reasonable force because obviously, they could end up in prison and someone in hospital. So I think if that, in a situation like that, I think all means, well, you know what I mean, should, is acceptable. You know what I mean? And then agreed to, Judge would knees get smacked. No. Mm-mm. I would never smack her. She's a good child. But I'm not talking about the normal children. I'm talking about kids, really, that are running the street, pushing old women over and bloody carrying weapons and, those kind of children. Do-gooders, my dad called them. Do-gooders, yeah. Yeah, that's what they are, these do-gooders. Like, they act like the perfect parent. Thank you, famous darling. They act like the perfect parent, don't they? And say, well, I sit down with my child and we talk every night. And not all children are like that, though. They don't want to sit down with you and they know what's right. They know what's wrong, And, we've always giving, this country's always giving that excuse. It's a child. It's a child. It's like that. Remember that Shamima Begum? I know I'm going off topic a little bit here. But, where people were saying she had been groomed. She was only 15. She's a minor. She's a minor. Oh, piss off. You know what I mean? Do you know what's right and what's wrong at that age? You know what you're doing as a teenager. In other countries, it wouldn't be accepted, regardless of how old you are. It really wouldn't. But this country, it's like, oh, well, it is a child. Yeah, but that child has just unalived someone. You know what I mean? Failed education system don't help either. No. So I'm thinking about those, the children that are committing crime, that something does need to be done about it. You know what I mean? In America, they arrest children. Yes, I've seen it. Has anyone seen that? Where they go into schools. What do you think of that? And they arrest a child. Yeah, and it's like they've got the child who's like 8 in handcuffs. So, and you got people here over this country saying, oh my God, that's disgusting. Wow. Why is it disgusting? I think at first when I saw that, I was thinking, oh my God, that's a child. That's not good. I thought the same. But then I just thought, no, but this, that could be saving that child from, saving that child's life. Absolutely. And someone else's life, because that child could end up in prison. So, when we keep saying it's, we've got to act a certain way with children, let's talk to them and all this, and it's not working, is it? So, these boot camps, I think are brilliant. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, but people need to get out of their head, when we think of teenagers, well, it's a minor, but they know what they're doing. They know what's right and what's wrong. And they're unaliving children and bloody, off the rails, man. Hitting them. I think what I'm saying is whether okay, maybe, listen, I'm only talking about smacking on legs, but however, right, I mean, God, that would be weird smacking someone like that on their legs, but however, I think they need discipline. I think that's the point, some kind of discipline. They need to learn. They need to know fear. Absolutely, because they don't have no fear. And you might think that's wrong for them to have fear. I don't think so. Absolutely not. Yeah. They have fear when you got these boot camps in America and they're going to America and these prisons and they're saying this is where you're going to end up. And they're terrified. And I'm like, this is the way to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Horror Queen. Because what would you prefer, yeah? For your child, right, to end up in prison or unalived? Or for them to actually know what fear is and kind of maybe bring out some of these boot camps and, or discipline, Yeah, absolutely. I think a child should fear their parents when they do something, absolutely. But they don't fear authority. That's a problem. This is Biggs. I don't know what this is about. So I don't know. I have not heard this video. So can we put a trigger warning in the comments, guys? Oh, I can just see it says here, 16 years old is legal. I took her to McDonald's. No child should fear parents at all. Well, I disagree. I'm not saying a child should fear their parents as they're going to get a beating. I'm saying a child should fear a parent if they've done something wrong. Yeah, and I'm not talking about if they've when I say something wrong, not something petty. But if they've done something quite severe, I think they should fear that parent, yeah. They should fear authority. And that's only if something was to happen. And because the thing is, this is the problem. They don't fear authority. That's the problem. Right, so now I'm going to play this video. Can we put trigger warnings in the comments, please? I feared my dad. Yeah, I did. But I had a lot of respect for my dad. Even though I feared him. And I feared that if I was to do something really bad, I'm going to get it from my dad. You know what I mean? So I never did anything wrong. Right, trigger warning, guys.
Why would she tell you to delete the messages? Who's checking your phone, Biggs? Who's checking Biggs' phone for the messages? Her mum and sister? Are her mum and sister going to come to his house and check his phone for the fucking messages? For her to say to him, and again, that word you definitely said, yeah? Because people will tell you everything if you know how to listen to them. Do you understand? Them words were definitely said. But they weren't said by her, were they, Biggs? That's what you said to her. You told her to delete the messages, right? Guys, you really need to listen to people when they speak. They will tell you everything you need to know. You need to learn to listen. Yeah? Don't listen to it in the context that they're trying to sell it to you in. But believe me.
I don't understand. Has anyone got the video of it coming out of his mouth? Because it just says here, titled 16-year-old is legal or talking to McDonald's. So where's the actual video of him saying that? This is not the first time he's been caught, though. I don't know. I want the video of it coming out of his mouth. This is old. Is it old, Tam? I don't know. Someone's just sent it to me. People, it must be reposted. This isn't recent. Regardless whether it's recent or not, has anyone got the, because I've not heard of this, so has anyone got the actual video? And if we can share it to him and see if he wants to get into the box. Share to Scotty. Scotty calling him out. Can we share it to Scotty? Because this means nothing to me, this video, because it's come from Scotty. I need to hear it come from Biggs. For doing that, he said it's not on. Scotty Lum Official 2. One sec then. Let me just have a look. Scotty. Official 2.
So yesterday, we got...
No. I haven't got it. Is it on that one? Guys, it's not here. If anyone does come across it, otherwise there's no point talking on it. I've gone over. Yeah, there's no point talking on it, guys, unless somebody sends me the video. Right. Right, okay then, so I don't know anything about that. Apparently he said about 16-year-olds, it's legal, absolutely. And I assume he'd taken someone that's 16 to McDonald's. I mean, how old is Biggs? I mean, he's not a teenager, is he? So on that, it's not on the video. It's not. It's only 47 seconds long. He said, so what? 16 is illegal. Yeah, it's legal, but I mean, I think it should be 18, but it's legal, but 16 is still a child, isn't it? Morally, it's wrong. But, you know, back in my time, see, things have changed. Back in my time, I don't know if the word accepted is the right word, but it happened. I mean, I was with someone who was 22. I think I was 16. Do you get what I'm saying? I think back then it was kind of more well, it wasn't spoken about. And it no one really said anything. you know, when, you know, these days it's kind of, it's spoken about. And, you know, when I was 17, well, 17's, you know, I was, you know, with my friend who was in his 30s. He was 32, I think. And who I used to socialise with. I mean, yeah. This guy's been putting them up. Child essay was brushed under the carpet. Who's knocking on my door? One sec. Coming! Sorry guys, I got my food. So what was I saying? Yeah, it wasn't really it wasn't spoken about back then. Do you know what I mean? I think now everyone talks about it. You know. I've tagged you in a video of Biggs. Have you? Okay. Oh, have you tagged me on this account? It says unavailable. Post not available. Was that Sweet Coco that just sent me it? It's set to private. The post is currently set to private or has been removed. So, I don't know. It's on for Scotty's page. Scott has loads of videos. Has he? I've just looked though. Maybe I'll go back and have another look. Official tea.
For a bougie.
So this is what I'm looking at, right? Is that the right one? So that's the one I got. I haven't got anything.
Oh, this is why Big.
I haven't got anything on Biggs. So I want to hear it from his mouth.
Just don't chat to me. I come in here not trying to do.
Fact freak. Let's have a look. Fact freak. No. Guys, if it's on Fact Freak, can you just share it to me? Let's get the nitty-gritty. What food you sent you on video 24. Oh, okay, that's it. Morning. Oh, okay. What's this?
What's happening?
No.
Like to upload things about you.
I'm trying to find. Oh, here it is. Is that it? Oh, here it is, guys.
How did you get in conversation with him? How did you get in conversation with him?
You know when I say add me on Snapchat and stuff like this?
Right.
I was speaking to her, and I was saying, by the way, yeah. She said to me, she gave her mom her money, right? And she wanted food. Yeah? She wanted to go out, brother. Her mom and her sister wouldn't give her the money. Yes? So she had nothing to eat, okay? So she asked me if I can get her food. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning. It was McDonald's. I said to her, give me your address, I'll get you McDonald's. Yeah? She said, please don't even say it anymore. Don't say it to my sister, don't say it to my mom, because if they find out, yeah, they will take my phone. And she even said it on the text. She even said it on the text message, delete the messages. Yeah? I have it all. She even messaged me. She had it all. I even called the police because there was a situation that she went off to a funeral, brother. Yeah? And she called me. She said, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. She messaged me 1 minute on it. She messaged me. Let me tell you the whole story. This is when I called the police, by the way, and I expected everything to the police. Yeah? She messaged me saying, I got no way to get home. My friends have left me. Yes? I said, where are you? She said, I went to a funeral today, and I got no money to get home. Yeah? She called me, and she said she's in a park, and her friends left her. I said to her, What you mean your friends left you? How is this possible? Can you not go to a shop? Can you not get anywhere home? Can you have money? She said, no, I don't have money. Yes? And then after that,
your bank.
no, brother, listen, I tell people now. Yeah, anyways, I disconnected. I'm on the phone to her, and I texted her. I'm on the call to the police at this time. Okay, I'm on the call to the police because I was worried.
Can you hear it, yeah?
I was worried for her.
Wait a sec, guys. One sec, let me save my food. Give me a sec. How did he meet this girl then? That's what I want to know, how he met her. Oh shit, that's just spilled every bloody where. Sec, guys. So I want to eat this at the same time. Right, give me a sec. Okay. Oh my god, this looks really nice. I'm just gonna take my cup of tea. Sorry guys, one sec, I've got to have this tea. Oh my god, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's get back to that. Oh, where's it gone? Right, do you want to hit it from the beginning or?
I said to her, give me your address, I'll get you McDonald's. Yeah? She said, please don't even say it anyway. Don't say it to my sister, don't say it to my mom, because if they find out, yeah, they will take my phone. And she even said it on the text. She even said it on the text message, delete the messages. Yeah? I have the all. She even messaged me. She had the all. I even called the police because there was a situation that she went off to a funeral, brother. Yeah? And she called me. She said, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. She messaged me 1 minute on it. She messaged me, let me tell you the whole story. This is when I called the police, by the way, and I expected everything to the police. Yeah? She messaged me saying, I got no way to get home. My friends have left me. Yes? I said, where are you? She said, I went to a funeral today, and I got no money to get home. Yeah? And she called me, and she said she's in a park, and her friends left her. I said to her, what do you mean your friends left you? How is this possible? Can you not go to a shop? Can you not get anywhere home? Can you have money? She said, no, I don't have money. Yes? And then after that,
your bank.
no, brother, listen, I tell people now. Yeah, anyways, I disconnected. I'm on the phone to her, and I texted her. I'm on the call to the police at this time. Okay, I'm on the call to the police because I was worried. I was worried for her. I was concerned, brother. A 16-year-old is out and she's been left alone.
I'm not being funny, but you're only fucking 16-year-old and 4-year-old.
I'm caring, brother.
Because I have a recording of you saying you was going to talk to 16-year-olds sexually on Snapchat, yeah?
I said I'm a content
You're scared about that. You're scared about that.
Can I finish speaking?
If you're not scared, tell me and I'll post it on my Patreon.
I had a situation regarding me buying a girl McDonald's. I was 16. I said even if I do anything, which I haven't, with a 16-year-old, under the eyes of the law, it's illegal. Okay? And if it goes to high court,
Oh, sorry.
and you put it in the high court, and anybody is 16 and above is legal. Okay? I've done nothing wrong in what I'm saying. A 16-year-old McDonald's.
How did you get a conversation?
I'm still a little confused, right? How this 16-year-old got his number, right? Was he trying to help her because she was 16 and because he did say he even contacted the police? Was he just trying to help her because she's, a young girl and he's kind of, people thought, but she's only 16 kind of thing. Or was there more to it? Do you know what I mean? He met her on Snapchat. Right, so did he add her then? I mean, did you get what I'm saying? It could, I don't know if it's a situation where he's just added someone on his Snapchat and then she's messaging him saying that I need help with something and he's probably helped her. I don't know. He added her. Do you know what I mean? I think the problem is with people on TikTok, right? You talk to a 16-year-old, you're a nonce, right? That's it, done. You know what I mean? But was he actually trying to help her? As in, she's messaged him saying, you know, I've got no food, I need help with da-da-da. And he's actually generally just tried to help a young girl. Or was there more to it? So that's, I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. No, question, yeah, adding 16-year-old, oh no, yeah, absolutely. But I don't know, I know some people, when, they, you know, they get Snapchat requests, some people just accept, don't they, without actually knowing who it is. Do you know what I mean? I mean, when I get messages on TikTok saying, oh, I think you're amazing, yeah, I'll say thank you. I mean, I don't know who that person is. I mean, I don't really say much, to be honest with you, as if you get a reply. But I don't really know from that video what the situation is with her. You ignore them. Well, listen, just because you ignore them don't mean other people do. They might just say thank you for that message. You've got it into your goddamn thick heads, right? Because now you're pissing me off. Because of what this person said, right? That you talk to a 16-year-old, you are nonce. Yeah? Well, you even try and help a 16-year-old, you are nonce. And when I say help, I mean as in there are some people that might do something they're doing it generally trying to help that person because they're young, not anything, there's nothing to it, but maybe they should have just not had any contact with that person, because we all know what TikTok is like. Do you get what I'm saying? You shouldn't have got involved. I don't think he's done anything. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Should he have got involved? Some people get involved, yeah, thinking they're helping. But what they're doing is people are now calling him probably one of those. Do you know what I mean? And it's a tough one, to be honest. Yeah, but this is TikTok for you. So I don't know really, that because that video, what I've just seen, doesn't really say much as to why did she add him, and he didn't think, and he just does that on Snapchat where you just accept everybody. And she's contacted him and said, listen, I'm only 16, I've got no food. And he's kind of just thought, you know what, I'm going to help her. The fact she's only 16, she's a young girl, and I'll help her, not realising, well, wait a minute, you know, people are going to look at that in a weird way because it's TikTok. Because the people that are looking at things like that in a weird way, they're the ones you need to question, right? Because they're the one that have got that kind of mind, yeah? However, I don't know. Or was he actually sitting there chatting to her, knowing she was 16 and wanting something out of it? That I don't know. So who are you talking about? Biggs. Ain't all innocent. Yeah, Angie, he is known for this. It's not his first time. This, I don't know. I don't really know him. I'm just going by the video. Do you know what I mean? Where, you know, people do try and help a young kid. You know, I say kid, 16, you know what I mean? It's what's a kid, you know what I mean? And then they get crucified for doing that because you're talking to someone that's young, you know? Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? A very difficult one. I mean, some people say if a 16-year-old, you know, which is, it is legal, but morally it's wrong, isn't it? But someone say if you was to get a message from a 16-year-old saying, you know, they don't want to be here anymore with it because they're not well with their mental health, would you respond? People on here won't respond because you're so, you know, in here thinking that people are going to call you a nonce for replying, all right? And remember, these are the people that are thinking that are probably the ones that need to get their devices checked. You know what I mean? But to me personally, if someone said they don't want to be here anymore, I don't know if I could leave it, right? So yeah, it could be a child, but of course I would give numbers. Well, contact Samaritans. You know what I mean? It's not that deep. Where a lot of people say, no, I wouldn't because it could be a child. I just ignore it. Well, I don't think that's the right thing to do, mate, me personally. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing wrong, you know, with, you know, giving someone numbers to call, you know. But on this TikTok, you'd be called a nonce for it. It's fucking fucked up. Do you know what I mean? I suppose it depends what's said, I suppose. Depends on the conversation and things. I do get that. What's that? Okay. Shouldn't ignore it, no. But someone just said before they would ignore the message. And I'm like, why? Because you're scared people are going to call you a nonce? Let me tell you, they're the ones you've got to question. Because they're the ones constantly got nonce in their head. They're the ones constantly got it in their brain. And you know, another thing that you got to question is sometimes the people that are using that word, and don't get me wrong, if they're using it on the right people, absolutely. But people that are just using it because of something that's not there, they're probably the ones covering up for what they are. Yeah, absolutely. My daughter just ignored him. That's because, what do you mean? It's full of busybodies that are too quick to judge. Yeah, the word till I joined us up. Hiding in plain sight. Do you get what I'm saying? They're the ones probably hiding for what they are. You know, so they have to feel like they have to, you know, in their head, oh, I'm going to, you know, protect children. I'm going to, yeah, this guy's a pedo. But in their head, they probably are one. You know what I mean? They're probably thinking shit, vile shit. Yeah. Seriously, I'm not even lying. You got to question the people that are constantly saying that word. Like I called when I spoke to a girl who cried out in Charlie's life. I got called for months. Yeah, well, that's crazy that you're helping. If you're generally helping a child, and my advice would be just give them helplines. There's nothing wrong with that, yeah? But if you're generally helping a child, you probably shouldn't, like I said, just give them numbers. But however, if you are not kind of thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't. I should just give them that advice, you know, kind of some advice, and you're called that. That's what, it's weird. You question that person. Question the person that's questioning you. Do you know what I mean? Because it's weird behavior that if you are generally just not thinking, yeah, and you really just want to help a child and there's nothing in it, there's no, do you know what I mean? No, nothing sinister, and someone is calling you a peddler, they're the ones you need to question. You know what I mean? You know what I did once? I told everyone, and I don't know much about, when I first joined, don't know, you know, I'm not a social media buff kind of thing person, but I told everyone, guys, I'm on Snapchat. I got all excited, got a Snapchat. Didn't know much about Snapchat. And I invited everybody on TikTok. I said, here's my TikTok. Not realising there could be kids on here. You know, we're not realising it. I had about 300 people, and I was accepting them, and I accepted them all. And then it just dawned on me. I thought, shit, wait a minute. I don't know who these people are. Could be kids on here. Could be anybody. Do you know what I mean? So then I actually, obviously, I think I deactivated. I don't know if I deactivated my account or I've deleted everyone. I can't remember. But that's just someone not thinking. You know, that's just someone not thinking. But yet, can you imagine if I had accepted a child? I'd be going crazy on TikTok. Oh, my God. You know what I mean? But however, that's just someone that's just not kind of thinking as to what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? Not so delusive of you. Oh, big piss off. Do you get what I'm saying, though? You know, people may reach out when they maybe, you know, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. You know, or they might talk to someone that is 16 and next minute they're getting crucified for doing it when they're maybe just generally helping me, when maybe they should just not help. There was this experiment once, right? And there was 2 kids, right, lost in a supermarket, right, and they were crying, yeah, because they got, you know, not one person helped them. But then saying that, I don't think an adult should go up to a child anyway these days. I think that probably they should go up to a security guard. But there were security guards. No one went up to a security guard either. It was quite weird. But no one stopped because when they were asked, why didn't you stop for the child to see if that child was okay? It was because people might think I was a pedophile, a peddler. Yeah. But then when I was thinking, oh my God, wow. But now thinking about it, you really do have to be careful though, don't you? Do you know what I mean? And I probably wouldn't advise any adult to be going up to a child. Maybe a security guard, yes. I'd absolutely would you? And when I say that, because, yeah, but even though somebody would stop you, say if my niece was lost, right? I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't want an adult going up to my niece. Because that could be anyone. At first, I thought to myself, I kind of get, wow. It's like, oh my God, wow. But now I understand it. If my niece was lost, I would not want an adult going up to my niece. Because that could be fucking pet. That could be anyone. Go to the security, absolutely. You know, go to someone that works in a shop and tell them. But no adult should be approaching my niece because, you know, she's a child. You can't, not these days anyway. Not these days. Not everyone is the same. No, not everyone is the same, but like I said, if she was lost and I see a man speaking to her, I'd think, I would. I think, why is he speaking to her? Not realising it's all because she's lost. I'm just saying that these days it's just, you know what I mean? You got to be careful, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why I advise anyone, if that is the case, just to go to the security guard. Supermarket's always got a security guard or someone working in a shop. That's different. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't judge everyone, no. But because of everything that's going on recently, do you know what I mean? You just don't know. Someone said it's craziness how from a child in distress. I'm sorry, that's what I just wouldn't like it myself. I wouldn't. Yeah, so some adults have good intentions, some don't. You know, is there something wrong with going to a security guard and saying that there's a child there that's lost, or a shop worker and there's a child that's lost? I'm talking if it was a supermarket. Sorry, I just think that these days it's too goddamn dangerous. And like I said, at first I actually was thinking that's crazy that no one stopped. But now I understand, because I'd be questioning if somebody was probably speaking, you know, I don't know, especially a man. I'm sorry, I think it's just different, a man, isn't it? Anyway, guys, let's move on. Right, okay, let's move on. So, right, what we got here? Sorry, guys, I'm bloody hungry. Right, let's see, we've got...
It's different. There's no...
Celia says she spoke to the police today and she's going back home.
And also the police called me as well today, so I'm going to be speaking to them because, you know, they're taking more reports on obviously what the trolls have been doing when they're calling up and doing all these things. So I'm just making all the reports now. Thank you, Paige. Because
someone said if a child was in distress, I'd help. Sure, you understand that, but it is different for a woman. It is. You know, if it was a man, you'd be like, ooh. A woman, you wouldn't. You know, I know there are women that, you know, that can be peddlers or want it, absolutely. But I just think it's different when it's a man.
And obviously, you know, they'll know that I'm going back home now, so, you know, any reports or calls that are coming in, they've definitely got to investigate as well, so, because it's beyond ridiculous. But yes, my darlings, home sweet home. And, yeah, I've got that air conditioning as well, so that'll be better. Because my place is going to be red hot. It's going to be like 22 degrees, you know that? No, 23 degrees, I'm sure it said. But it's going to be great. I love it when it's warm.
Yeah, I think she, you know, with Celia, she brings on herself, doesn't she? You know, she does. She takes her phone out with her. People know where she is and doxes her own address and then complains about it. You know what I mean? When all this is happening to her. Can't believe you just said that. But said what? Can't believe you just said that. Said what? What? What did I say? About her, it's different if it's a woman. It's a fact. I don't give a shit what you think. Absolutely is. You know, the stats, I'm not saying that women can't do anything. I'm not saying. But the stats are all there, that the majority are men. I'm not saying a woman, you know, wouldn't do anything, but, yeah, I'm just going by the stats. I'm going by the statistics. The majority are men. So, yeah. I'm not saying a woman wouldn't do anything, but it's not as common, is it? What cow do you want? I can see him in the box. Someone just said, Angie says a lot. You've got to narrow it down. What do you mean? Alright, I'm just finishing off this. Alright, done. Okay, said, what's up? Oh, got some, I think, more gossip. Right, let's go on to the next video anyway, guys. So is Fact Freak finally withdrawing support for EQ? I was surprised that he supported her in the first place, to be honest, you know, with all everything she said after, you know, the things that he says that I say and all that, you know what I mean? When she's 100 times worse. But, you know, people don't have morals, really, do they?
I can see it happening because what I see is somebody attacking people. You know, I know much of it. I wouldn't expect you to write a door or whatever. Like, I met Remy. I went to Sheffield and did this whole fucking event thing, right? Remy's just a lovely person. Not that it fucking matters. But Remy's just a lovely person. And do you know what it is? It takes fucking gall for somebody to say, guys, we need to make this person look like this. This is how we're going to play with it. And then do it in front of however many thousands of people. And that's what she did over Remy. And I think, you know, you can have personal battles, you and I might fucking hate each other on some shit in the future. I will score dunks on each other to the piss out of it. It's not that deep. You don't know me, I don't know you, and I'm fucking me. You know what I mean? Do what it is. But if someone was to say, like, you were going through some shit, and I'd be like, oh, well, he's not a fucking texter, he's not a PDF holder. Like, I'm not just going to dunk on him for the sake of it, and I know that people would think, oh, don't weaponize, you know, like you're ill or you're going through some shit like that. But it's all right to, like, what sort of community are we in? It's just a species, not just a fucking app. To go like, I'm struggling right now, can you just fuck off? Do you know what I mean? And be like, all right, okay, I get it.
Is he drunk?
Do you know what I mean? She's dumping on the wrong person at the wrong time because Remy, is universally liked. She's a nice person. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the woman,
She's not universally liked either.
like, she says she told people that she had cancer. I didn't fucking realise I met her. And I mean, who could dunk on it? You know what I mean? Like,
the issue you have is people who say negative stuff on air or cause trouble on air, they do it for reactions, don't they?
yeah, of course.
For the reaction, the more accomplished they feel in a situation. So if they can target someone, sadly, who is going through something, then they know they can trigger a feeling or trigger a reaction.
But not just a reaction from that person, from other people who care about that as well, yeah.
And doing so, in some ways, leverages the individual, because any exposure to viewers on here, sadly, good exposure, because
Yeah, you're right, Kaz, yeah.
if you can get a mass amount of people talking about a topic, then that's a mass amount of people talking about you, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I see. I didn't even realise that Fact Freak supported EQ until, you know, recently kind of thing. Because he does talk about my behaviour, but she's 100 times worse. So, you know, people don't have morals on here. They really don't. It's about, you know, supporting like a big creator because it's gonna, you know, be good for your platform. People need to realize EQ isn't. She was the biggest person on TikTok. She's not a celebrity or anything like that because she's been in a couple of programs. She was a big creator. She's not anymore. Yeah, she's finished on here, you know, and she is, you know, you can't cancel anyone, but I think with EQ, she's already cancelled, as in she doesn't get the views anymore. You know what I mean? She's fallen off. Absolutely. And she's struggling. She's struggling to get content and, you know, but give it a week or so and yeah, she'll just bore off somewhere. She's done out. Yeah, she is. You know, I know she's talking about the Sophie Bailey, you know, situation, but, you know, she didn't contact the family. The family didn't contact her. It was put out there by a troll account. Well, this is what Sophie is saying. And she's kind of grabbed onto that, hasn't she? But I don't know why people are desperate to be her friends. Her views have really dropped. Yeah, I don't know why people are desperate to be this woman's friend. I don't get it. Like Fact Freak, you know, someone that says they have morals. She had 1.7 viewers. Yeah, 1.7. She used to get about 4K. Yeah, so her viewers have really dropped. And she's not a big creator on here anymore. She really isn't. So I blocked her when she did all that shit. Yeah, on my page can all post EQ saying wish cancer finished me. Oh. Who's that? One sec. Danielle Louise. Let me pin you. Yeah, if everyone can go and have a look at that video on my page, can you? Let me go and have a look myself. One sec. What was it?
So today we went to the West Midlands Police.
Right, I'm just trying to find it. How far down is it, Danielle? Am I looking at the right thing? Is it that one? Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? Yeah, I've got it. So this lady is a breast cancer survivor. How was this allowed? Shame on you, EQ. That's what it's...
Telling me about your... I don't care about your ailments. Because you didn't finish it off. I think you should go then.
Can you Danielle, can I ask you a question? Would you better repost without the music in the background? It's just a little bit difficult to hear.
I'm keeping hope alive.
Alright, I'm gonna go now, love.
She's still here.
Let me rewind it.
Yeah? Telling me about your... I don't care about your ailments. Because you didn't finish it off.
I think you should go then.
Yeah, babe. I was just gone.
Yeah, I did. You can hear it. Yeah, I just can't hear the whole conversation.
With every heartbeat, I'm keeping hope alive.
Alright, I'm gonna go now, love.
She's still here. I'm gonna go.
She is Zach's troll. What do you mean? This lady here, who Danielle? I don't know why people will put music to it. Do you know what I mean? If we cannot do that, guys, because it's hard to hear. We just like, I'm not a troll. Oh, okay, right. Just because people have an opinion on someone, guys, doesn't make them a troll, number one. And number two, it still does not make it okay what EQ has said to someone that has breast cancer or had breast cancer. Right, just because you have a dislike for someone, guys. Just because you have a dislike for someone that, that's not okay. She's not a sex troll. She's a lady's daughter that... Right, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, people need to look at the actual issue, do you know what I mean? The actual what was said and not, well, we don't like her. Yeah, and we're not talking about what she's done to Zach. We're not talking about who she is. We're talking about what EQ said to her. Yeah. Oh. Talking of the devil, I've got a video of her now. That's alright, dear Neil. No, deserves that. He was slating EQ the other night and was defending Molly. You might fill a whole day talking about Angie. Who? Yeah, but just because people have an opinion doesn't make them a troll. Right, anyway, I'm going to go on to the next video, guys, of EQ and talking about Miss Red.
This is a warning for you. You better get singing fast, because you're going to be singing for your dinner from now on, Miss Red. Yeah, because the show's boring nowadays. That's why you're begging up for subs this morning. Because she wants to have enough to do her singing live, everybody. If you're not already onto it. Didn't Simon buy that tennis bracelet only the other week and she showed it on live? Look what Simon got. She's literally digging through her cupboards to try and get more subscribers ready for his singing live. Because she's making a move from the FYP to singing like I've suggested. Oh, everyone's sub, yeah. So you better get singing. You better get those subs in because you're finished on the FYP. Bigger and better people than you know. Stand by. That's why she's rallying up the subs. Shred.
Yeah, she is jealous. But she's also right. You know, there are a lot of people that are doing the FYP now. More and more people are doing the FYP. For God's sake, I'm getting sick of the FYP. I don't feel like TikTok should be entertainment. I know that I do the FYP, but it should also be about entertainment. No one's entertaining anymore. No one's doing things to get on the FYP or, you know, or anything like that. It's all about the FYP now. Do you get what I'm saying? So many people are doing it, but there are better people doing the FYP now. You know, everyone's doing it. Everybody. Oh God, I'm still the best at FYP. When I get my phone, I'm gonna do the the dual camera and I'll try and set that up. I'll try. DG is amazing. What time does DG do the FYP? Thank you. She's doing a sub live for a sub. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I can't do subs for some reason because it says I've got too many violations. Oh yeah, we had a debate last night, Abby. But yeah, I agree. I think there is going to be someone that's going to also do the 10 a.m. spot. Do you know what I mean? And you know, the FYP, and they are going to, you know, be better. Absolutely. She's doing cooking eyes with the subs. Who is? I think DG's FYP, it's more his reactions than people watch. His reactions. You won't all like each person. Have I discussed Sam Walker? I've not been sent any videos of Sam Walker. Can you send them to me, please, on this account? Appreciate it. Thank you. I only watch Angie's FYP. Thank you, guys. I have the best FYP and the unbiased FYP. Miss Red is biased. I swear there will be somebody that is going to just take that FYP from her. That's not going to be biased. It's going to say it how it is. A bit like me. Because I do agree. She's getting stale. You know, she's boring. She sits there talking for about half an hour before it starts, you know, and then when it, you know, she's all about subs and gifts now, isn't it? You know, and the heart me's and when she does start, it's just biased. You know, she protects her friends, don't really speak on them. What's the point of it? I don't get it. I really don't. Sam's comments will be okay because it's Sam. Send it to me. I don't know what you're talking about. What comments? She really opens the boxes now too. Yeah, and when she does, she opens the boxes for half an hour. You get half an hour, so, you get 10 minutes each and that's it. And she'll always, if her friend says something wrong, she'll always, it will be damage control in it. She'll always back them. Many have tried to take the 10 AM. It can be. It's all gravy, baby. It can. The right people haven't. Give me names who's tried to do 10 AM. Just give me a name. I don't do it just because I know that people on here, they'd like to watch Misread. So I go live at a different time. Then they've got Misread at 10, and I like to. I'm not going to lie. I ghost watch Misread when I'm doing things I need to do around the house. But at times I don't watch the whole thing now because I do find it boring. But I have her on in the background, absolutely. She's probably paying her. Zach is too early. You've tried more than once. Excuse me. Hello, Donna. I've done it once and I got 4K in. I done it at 10 AM when I had the wig on. Yeah, when I think Miss Red was off because all that shit was going on, and I got 4K. Okay, yes, she was off, but you got to remember when I'm on at 10. When I'm still on at 10, I'm not doing the FYP. I'm just sitting here chatting. But I've done it once. And I got 4K, thank you very much. How dare you? Why don't you? I mean, if I was to do it consistently every day, of course, I think I would get that. Absolutely. But I don't want to. I like at 10 AM, I'm going to be honest, even though I do find it a little bit, boring at times, I watch it in the background and it gives me an opportunity to get what I need to get done. And then I come on at 12. I don't want the 10 to do 10. It's like when Luke the Judge, it's 3:30. I don't have to come off. I can stay on and chat, but it's an opportunity for me to come off because Luke's on, so you all can go and watch Luke, and then I can get what I need to get done. And then I just listen in the background. Oh, although I'm not watching him anymore, to be honest. No? Nope. It's always the same people in her boxes as well, yeah. Always the same people. Her mods. She put the same people in over and over again. It's meant to be about putting in randoms and letting random people have their say. Yeah, Moonic Magic, her FYP's been going the longest, but now that more and more people are doing the FYP, it's only a matter of time before, other people get, I don't know, then the other people I'm gonna do 10 AM. Yeah. I'll support anyone that does 10 AM, absolutely, because I don't want the 10 AM spot. I come off and I do my chores. I do what I have to do. But absolutely, I support anybody that wants to do the FYP. From here, you know what I mean? But she gets more viewers now than Red is very biased, even though she says she's not. Yeah, she's very biased. I just, you know what, I don't want to go on about it. I'll never forgive her for what she did really recently. You know what I mean? Deflected it onto me. So, yours is the best FYP show, Angie, I can't lie. Thank you, Kiri. Very biased. Yeah, guys, and Sam Walker, someone said about some comments Sam Walker has made. And people are saying, oh, I'm going to stand by Sam. But I've not seen these videos. So can you send them to me and I'll play them? Right, shall we go to the next one? Is that only interesting person on this app? Oh, thank you. We're going to talk about Darren Hardy in a minute, guys. I've got so much to talk about. This is
exactly the what.
Right, I think we should start talking about. I think we should talk about Sophie Bailey. I'll play the rest later. Right, so Sophie Bailey has been transphobic towards EQ. Wait a minute, have I got these videos of... I don't know, has anyone sent me any videos? Let me have a look.
So today...
Nope. Okay, so no one sent me any videos, so please, guys, don't say I haven't played a video if you haven't sent me it. Okay? Right.
Cindy Lee, thank you, guys.
Yeah, Sophie. So where are we? EQ has put up a post about you. About what? EQ's story. Oh.
It's been... Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't respond earlier. I've been very busy and I'm not going to be on TikTok much.
How do I go on to the next one?
You want to know why I'm so far up? Chelsea's back, so... Hello?
How do I go to the next one?
Never insult her. Fuck.
Don't act like you forgot. I called a shot.
It's a video. Oh, right. Video. I look good there, yes. I like that AI. Angie, it's a video. Oh, yeah. What is it saying? The truth always comes out. That's not... Oh, delusive Angie awareness. Oh, awareness. Oh, I'd love to know what she plays. Yes, because I have also stuff. So, yeah, tit for tat there. I'm actually definitely going to watch this one. Absolutely. Oh. Because, guys, I will always come with the receipts. Yes? So, yeah, I'll be interested to know what she has to say. That will be interesting. Oh, that will be interesting. Absolutely interesting, because I will come up with every receipt. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolutely. Tell us something we don't know. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I'll do my own. I can do my own. But let's just see what she comes out with first. Absolutely. God, she's joined in the nobodies doing another awareness. This is like the 100th time. Nobody cares. We've seen it all before. How boring. It's going to obviously be made up. If there's any recordings, I will match those with mine. Interesting. Right, so where are we? Right, let's get on to the Sophie. We've seen everything. What you see in the... Well, it'll be interesting to see what she comes out with, I suppose. Because what she comes out with, I will give no fucks, and I will come out with something myself. And that would be everything.
Okay.
Let's face it, I was just born as the person that EQ wishes she was, and that's a problem.
Ouch.
Well, it's true, isn't it? Let's face it. And I'm sorry that hurts you so much, and I'm sorry that upsets you so much, EQ, but I can't help how I was born, and you can't help how you was born, and I hope whatever problems you have, you heal from, and I hope eventually you can become the woman that you so desperately want to be, but the way you behave is nothing but a bitter, angry man. And anyway, I'm going to come off anyway, because I'm laid in bed with my children, something EQ won't ever have, because there's no adoption agency that would allow a child to go into that.
Listen, the recordings I've got, I'm not going to lie, I don't play them because obviously it's illegal, but, you know, I do have those, and I'm not going to lie, it could cancel a couple of people on here. Absolutely. So we'll see what EQ comes up with. Right.
Oh,
I feel quite sick. So anyway, this is Sophie, guys. Right, so Sophie. So EQ says Sophie Bailey has caused someone to unalive themselves. Well, according to your friend Corey EQ, Corey has said that you got it completely wrong. So.
Friend for life, he was the person that you called first.
I've eaten too much.
Despite his affinity for the Hawaiian shirt, he was a stylish man. He worked hard, enjoyed the finer things in life while being humble. He was proud that he grew up in Bradford, or Braddistan, as he called it, and has adored his late mother, father, 3 brothers and 3 sisters. There was no one he loved more than his 2 children, who are now going to grow up without a dad because of you, Sophie Bailey. He was a very popular dentist and owned a large dental practice in Yorkshire. He found the balance quickly of running a successful business while being respected by his team, something you'll never have. All down to his current personality, those of you who knew him personally will share the amazing memories he created for the rest of their lives. You also did the same thing to Tommy T, didn't you? This is not the first time. You tried to do it to Tommy T, imagine. You exposed him too for buying your content. And you blackmailed this man because you wanted the house, didn't you? You wanted him to sign the house over to you to keep you quiet. And you didn't stay quiet, did you? You told everyone. 54,000 people have seen that. And everybody knew who it was. In that small town, everybody knew. So
is that it? Right, see, I don't know her issue with Sophie Bailey. Right, now she has said that, she has said that this has come from a troll account, so she hasn't contacted the family haven't contacted her, but apparently it's all over FYP. And this man, you know, this only happened, I think, a month ago, so it's still very raw. For, you know, especially for his family. Can you imagine seeing all this over social media? Do you know what I mean? If he had kept it in his... Yeah. I just don't feel that you can blame anyone for someone doing that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if there was a lot more to it, you know. You know, and, you know, his family were probably destroyed, but that's because what he did. You know what I mean? Because he was the one with the family. You know? His family member contacted Gracie. Oh, really? The children will be on here listening to her. Oh, one sec, guys. Oh. Right, let me get to the video. This is how where it all came out, guys.
I was having given him an oral exam, and the next thing you know, he's bought me and my kids a house.
But you said 2 months later.
Yeah, like literally so soon after. Yeah.
Why did he buy you a house? So he's a single guy and he's gone and bought you a house, yeah?
Yeah. No, actually, wasn't a single guy at first. He did have a girlfriend and 2 kids.
Oh shit.
EQ going for all female creators. Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't a family. Contact Grace about PD. Yeah. Well, I'll be interested to see what EQ comes out with tonight. Yes. So I don't know if it's going to be something, you know, we've all seen before on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like I said, if it's recordings, it's highly illegal. Absolutely. And whether I play the recordings I've got, I'm not going to lie, it will cancel a couple of people. Absolutely. Yes, we've got hate crime. We've got everything in the recordings, absolutely. Take her down, Angie. Well, it depends what she's got to play, to be honest with you. It depends what she's going to play, whether it's on TikTok or private phone calls with other people. I've never really spoken to EQ. I've probably spoken to EQ once. Oh yeah, but I will. So it's either whether I take that further, because it is illegal to do that, or to play everything that I've got. But I don't know if they would want me to do that, because like I said, it is bad. Every phone call I've recorded, unfortunately, and thank God, because there are a lot of snakes on here. But I don't record everyone's conversations, guys. Please don't think I do, because I really don't. To someone speaking about a certain person that, smashed their windows. I've got it all. So.
Is he still paying the mortgage on your house?
No, you've got to remember, guys, you've got to remember, many people that use OF, not many, but some men are married or have affairs. Yeah. I might just, it depends what's played. I might out it all, absolutely. I think it would affect her. Well, I don't know. Like I said, it depends what she has to play. If it's any recordings or anything like that, I hope she plays all recordings, because I've got it from beginning to end, everyone. Isn't it fair how people are doing this a lot to you? Listen, I only assume it's something to do with the other vile one. That's, because if it is to do with phone calls, because I don't know if she'll play anything on TikTok, any videos on here, I don't know. However, I do have them from start to end, every call. So it will be more devastating, I think, for that person than it would be for me. I'm not going to lie. We've got this Sam, Pearl, EQ, we got, there's quite a lot, I'm not going to lie, threats for being served at, yes. Thank you for the gifts, guys, thank you so much. And I did play you a little bit of, a 10-second clip just to show that I do record them. Podcast going, this is your chance, Queen, take it. Oh, well, let's see what's played first, shall we? Yes. Oh, and let's not forget what a certain individual has sent me on EQ. Yeah, we have recordings of them too. But like I said, I don't like to out things because it is illegal. But I'm going to have to really think about it. Right. Why has this gone silent? It's a silent one. Wait a minute. Why is the sound gone on this one?
I've been giving him an oral exam, and the next thing you know, he's bought me and my kids a house.
What did you say, 2 months later?
Yeah, it was literally so soon after, yeah.
Why did he buy you a house? So he's a single guy and he's gone and bought you a house, yeah?
Yeah. Actually, wasn't a single guy at first. He did have a girlfriend and 2 kids.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I wasn't listening, that's why. So that's what happened. That's how it's all started. So she outed who he was. But now she has said, and I'll play this other video, she has now said that it was a script. So that's not actually him, the place where she announced. But anyway, listen, let me play it. Where is it?
For a long time, not to contact.
Where is it?
You just blamed for that podcast that this man.
So
yeah, he was having
so Corey's playing it there, and I think she jumps into his box. So I'll just leave it here. Can you hear it? Yeah. I need to order something.
Oh, it's Sophie Bailey.
Okay, I'm gonna get a photo.
2 kids as well.
Oh, shit.
Let's fast forward 9 months. This is him.
Why shouting him?
Gonna lie to himself, Sophie Bailey, off the back of what you've done.
Hello?
Are you watching this?
44 years of age, 2 small children,
she's just showed the guy that you outed on the podcast and then showed that he unalived himself.
Yeah, he unalived himself because the police got him.
Oh my god.
I've got full DV case against the man.
You have the review, you got proof of that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, show the proof on your live tonight, you stand.
I'm not going on like that against Paul, against both Paul.
I was going to say, you sound rough as shit. We're in front of 950 people in here, so do you want to send me something so I can prove it?
Yeah.
Alright, send it over and then I'll prove it. You can jump my box if you want.
Alright, 1 second.
Alright. This is not true. This is not the full story then. I'm not saying it's not true. It's not the full story.
The soul of every gathering
You got Sophie Bailey coming in a second, guys, right?
And he would go out of his way to make sure everyone was happy, including buying a house so that you and your children could live in it, Sophie Bailey. All through his life, he thought of others first, and was the glue that bonded so many friendship groups together. You just had to meet him, and he was your friend for life. He was the person that you called first. Despite his affinity for the Hawaiian shirt, he was a stylish man. He worked hard, enjoyed the finer things in life while being humble. He was proud that he grew up in Bradford, or Braddistan, as he called it, and has adored.
Guys, can we do the live goal though, please? This is our last live goal of the night. Can everyone else do a live goal?
More than his 2 children, who are now going to grow up without a dad because of you, Sophie Bailey. He was a very popular dentist and owned a large dental practice in Yorkshire. He found the balance quickly of running a successful business while being respected by his team, something you'll never have.
Thank you, guys.
All down to his caring personality. Those of you who knew him personally will share the amazing memories he created for the rest of their lives.
Wait until you hear of Sophie Bailey before you start going, this is terrible. Stop. Wait until you hear from Sophie Bailey. Stop.
Nailed this man. Because you wanted the house, didn't you? You wanted him to sign the house over to keep you quiet.
30.
And you didn't stay quiet, did you? You told everyone 54,000 people have seen that. And everybody knew who it was. In that small town, everybody knew.
Wait until you hear from Sophie. Don't go on a massive hate train. Don't do that. Don't go on a massive hate train. You wait till you hear from Sophie. I've told you all this before. You all jump all over everything, right? And then you don't know the real story. What EQ's not telling you is the fact that she was abused.
This is one of the family who messaged me. After she outed him and his workplace on the podcast, he lost his practice and dental license. In February, less than a year later, has unalived himself at 44 years old. You ruined his life, didn't you?
Oh, God.
Everyone in Selby knows it. The guy was blackmailed by her. Literally everyone is talking about it. I haven't seen it, but apparently he left a note blaming her to his wife. So he blames you. I just don't even have words, everyone. I really don't. When I seen this today and I spoke with the family member, I couldn't believe it. I really just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. EQ's, you've ruined many people's lives. Exactly, absolutely. What about when you do these, going for people constantly and, yes, the things that you have said to people, are they still here? Because of the horrible things you've said.
She did it to Tommy T as well, she bought the content. So, if you want to go and repost the video now, as soon as it's on, let's get us to 500 likes initially, and let's get it out there. You're in a lot of trouble, Sophie. The family know all about this whole area we're talking about. He lost his license to practice dentistry, his profession, for many years. And then at 44, he left the 2 little people that he loved the most in the world, as described by his best man at his wedding and everything. And you did that because you just couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you? So you are responsible for this man's passing. they lock you up and throw the key away. So I quickly jump over to and 65 so far, so everyone can jump over. You're all quick in the chat to go, it's awful, so let's get this out so that everybody can see who she is, what she's done.
Bye.
That's why you've moved, isn't it? To the middle of nowhere, as you said. Remember the accurate address?
Hello?
How bad were you fled? Right, go on.
So basically I was in a relationship with this man. I went to the police about him before all this podcast stuff. I had 5 charges against him with the police, saying that basically the 5 charges were domestic abuse, coercive and controlling behaviour, voyeurism, DVLA fraud and stalking and harassment. He's been on bail for a long time, not to contact me. It did go under fire a bit where we did have a bit of a back and forth around that time. And then the police officer advised me to not let him contact me. That's why I moved away, so he wouldn't know where I was, so he couldn't contact me, because I did actually move in with a friend. He got in touch with my friend and threatened to do stuff to her home if...
Well, it's off, please, Mods.
And then basically I moved away. He tried getting in touch with me around Christmas time while we're waiting for CPS to choose the charges. He said to me numerous times he'd pay me £10,000 to drop the charges against him because he's a man with a lot of money. I said no, because this man also had a lot of issues with addiction, drinking, drugs, prescription medication he'd buy off other people, which was when he started turning nasty. But prior to that, the relationship was amazing. I couldn't have faulted it. So that's why I'm talk so strongly about addiction and how it ruins people. He contacted me.
Podcast.
What?
You know the podcast that you done?
Yeah.
What was said on that? Because we didn't get a chance.
Oh, he never bought me a house or anything. They're just assuming that's about him.
Right.
I did make some, innuendos, but no, it was just a made-up story the podcast asked me to do. Yeah, they gave me several different storylines to go along with and twist.
So I asked Sophie for proof, as all of you know, when I rang Sophie to say she watched an Evil Queen.
Yeah.
As you know. And I'm not going to show you any of these, right, because it does contain the police officer's name, but she can scribble out the police officer's name and post it herself. But I'll read the most recent one. So it was sent on the 14th of the 1st this year. Hi Sophie, from when we last spoke, and there is nothing new to update you on in regards to the gentleman. It is certainly not an NFA. He is RUI, which means released under investigation. As the investigation is going to the CPS, will take an unknown amount of time for a response. Was he aware that it was you? And if there's any different names when he tried messaging you on the account? I can also call to discuss tomorrow if it's easier. Regards, James CC, blah, 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 blah. So it wasn't an NFA. It was quite clearly,
Yeah, that was because he sent me a message on Facebook. I made a new Facebook just before Christmas, and he actually sent me a message on it within 2 days of making the new Facebook. And I had it under a different name. It didn't have my own surname on, so I was shocked that he found me. He sent me a message. Obviously, I just blocked him instantly and contacted the police because he's not supposed to contact me. And then the other one I sent you is from near the beginning of the case, if you check the date of that one.
What at the beginning of the case you sent me?
Yeah, that's near the beginning when I first gave all the statements. It took 8 hours for the police to take the statement because it was quite...
17th of the 5th, 2024.
Yeah.
So it was going on for, give or take, just under a year, give or take.
Yeah, well, we split up the November before that. So I actually left him because of the things that my children were having to see and things like that. We did live together, but he did have other property, so he moved back into one of his other properties, and I stayed there temporarily until I found somewhere else. Yeah. And then it got a bit crazy. Basically, he was turning up at the house. I was waking up in the middle of the night to him just stood at the end of the bed, like being weird, and it was all stuff to do with the addiction, yeah.
Gross.
So if it was my fault why he took his own life, why was it not when the podcast was done? Why was it way after? Why did he try to contact me in the meantime?
She made it all up because she blackmailed him to the house.
Blackmailed him for the house? I moved out of the house a long time ago. Why did he try to contact me in the meantime?
I think she's probably got the wrong end of the stick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely, but we'll let her run with it. If she wants to, he hasn't got a wife, I don't know, he's never married. He's never been married. And he wasn't with his ex when we got together either.
So what did you say on the podcast?
I said something about a married man and he bought me a house.
Did you mention his practice?
No, that's my old workplace.
So how did they know it was him?
Probably because I've said numerous times that we used to work together.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's not his practice.
I remember when he analysed himself, because you rang me. I remember that.
Yeah, so basically, he tried to reach out to me a lot of times. I think like the whole way of the breakup got to him quite badly, because when he was going through addiction, I helped him out so much with like trying to get rehab, basically he used to buy prescription meds like codeine, diazepam, tramadol and all sorts of people, and he used to buy it off patients as well, which obviously wasn't good. And I used to actually go into his practice room and take the medication, steal it and put it in the medical waste bins. We couldn't get it back out, and I do all sorts to take it all from him, but it got to the stage where when he couldn't get hold of stuff, he was just nasty, and that was when I realised I had to go, because it wasn't going to get better from there.
That's all to say.
So we've actually been together for quite a long time now, but she can twist it how she wants.
Why would the family go to EQ?
What?
Why would the family go to EQ?
They haven't gone to EQ. They won't.
How did she have all that information, mind? She has everything.
Because it got posted before, didn't it? Remember? When an account posted it all and we were talked about it. That's probably how it all got to it, but I'm not really bothered, because people were saying that I twisted it. Obviously, you know how
right, because she announced the cards, so that's why they contacted EQ apparently.
You what?
You know when she announced that you sent her the cards?
No, I never sent her any fucking card.
She announced the cards, so that's why they contacted EQ about it. What? You know when she announced that you sent her the cards?
Oh, I never sent her any fucking card. Even the police said to me on the phone when I spoke to them, obviously when they informed me of what had happened, I actually received a message on TikTok saying that he's not here, basically. He was on a live, but it didn't add up with when he actually was found. That was before he was even found on a live. So the police said to me that they think it was potentially him, or he'd asked someone to message me to tell me. So maybe it was a cry for help from me.
I remember that.
I think there was just a very long. This man had a lot of mental health problems, a lot. I didn't even realise until way after. I wouldn't go to the police about someone on TikTok. I don't really care. It's not really that deep to me.
I'm just going to play the clip, hold on.
I didn't even realise until way after. I wouldn't go to the police about someone on TikTok. I don't really care.
I've got your attention, woman!
Take EQ out the equation, the stories still don't add up. If EQ comes for anyone and you have mental health, please contact someone. Well, you should contact the police. Yeah, absolutely. If she starts doxing anything, I'll be the first one at the police. So I'll have to think about whether I want to be playing anything. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Don't let her get away with the shit, man. How many people have she affected? How dare this woman sit there and tell people yeah, about a man that's not here anymore and that she's doing all for clout, yeah, on a man that's taken, unalived himself only a month ago, brought up to TikToks all over Facebook, all over TikTok, yeah, blaming someone else, someone for what happened to him, yeah, after all the shit that comes out of her gob about everybody else, about that lady. She was what did she say? The cancer should have finished her off. The thing she speaks on the children, what she says about children, all of this. What about the shit that comes out of her gob? How many people's mental health is she affecting? Yeah, people should go to the police about her because they will probably do something about it because it's malicious communications. Everything that comes out of her gob. Everything that comes out of her gob is... How many people have felt that way because of what she has done to them? That other vile human one, he's the same. He's just like her. How many people has he affected? How many people is he affected that was telling people go and unalive themselves? What she has said. What she has said on here. And he has denied that he said it, but he has. You know what I mean? How many? Both of them are doing these setups and exposures and all of this. How many people have they affected? You know what I mean? They're all as bad as each other. Absolutely. They're all bad. I mean, it's what you call, people can set someone up, right, with whatever it may be. And, anyone can record a conversation and not because they're recording it. And, a setup is a setup. A setup can be very dangerous. Look at the Inquisitor. Go to the police about EQ, guys, if she has affected you. Yeah, because the more people report it to the police, the more the police will do something about it. Yeah, there's so many videos, yeah, of what the shit that she comes out with. And that's not okay for the things that she comes out with on social media. It's not an act. It's not. I ordered breakfast. I've eaten it. To use it, it's exactly sickening. Yeah. You seem very worried about you could do an exposure. I have nothing to worry about. Nothing. But I'm only thinking is because obviously a certain individual records conversations, right? There's nothing there, to be honest. I hope it's not edited because I will play the whole ones. And for me, it's whether I'm going to play it or report it because it is illegal to be doing that on social media. So that would be my concern. What would I do? However, I've not said anything or done anything. There's nothing I have to be worried about. I'm more annoyed that I kind of felt like certain people were just trying to set me up. And setups are very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's what's annoying me. Absolutely. And, someone can record everything and throw someone under the bus, whatever, yeah? But the other person might not record every single conversation when they've said the worst. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because not everyone records everything on here. You put yourself in the same second player. Oh, I'm not really interested in what you have to say. Let me have a look. One sec. Oh, God, yeah. The chin. I hope you don't mind me criticising your chin. After your pop. I've never... Zeke said she's doing this. I don't care. It's just videos that we've all seen before, over and over again. The same videos. I'm going to watch it. In fact, I'm going to cam to it. Absolutely cam to it. There's nothing on there, I can guarantee you that. Boring, same shit. Absolutely. The only thing I'm thinking of is recordings. But I've not said anything on recordings, apart from let's do a setup, let's do this, let's do that. But that's initiated by the other vile person. But that's about it. That's about it. When is it? 8 p.m. We will come to it on here because I am looking forward to it. I really am, because I've got a lot on EQ which she does not know about. Yes, but it's whether I'm going to reveal it or report it. We'll see. Does Angie? I don't think so. And I'm not bothered, of course not. Not the looks of... You got nothing? No, absolutely. But I get upset about people that commit crimes. That, when you feel you trust somebody, do you know what I mean? And they're Do you get what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I've spoken to my family, and that's private stuff. So things like that, yeah. She needs gone off the app, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, private, you know, and that's the only thing I could think of, to be honest with you. And it's me talking on my father, maybe, my mother, and private things. Not to EQ, but to other people. I don't know, because there could be many rats on here, right? I could have someone that I've modded as a rat, and I have spoken about personal shit. Absolutely. And do exposure on yourself at 8, nothing we don't know. Oh, I can't be asked. I really can't. EQ's trying to be, it's pathetic. Yeah, it is pathetic. And that, I think that it's just, you know, you don't know who's a snake, isn't it? Like you know, someone you spoken to, you know, confided in, that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Have you spoke about Laura and last night? I haven't spoken about that. No, it's like 20 minutes long. But we will speak on that, I think. Maybe a little bit later because I'm all spoken out now. I'm a bit tired. Angie, we don't need them to be said. You have told her. Look at her. She was your mod. Who? Look at, no, I don't care about life. People really don't what's a real and fake platform. Yeah. People play when they say they're exposed. Absolutely. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Let me open these curtains and put some light and open these windows, man. I think a fly just flew in my orange juice, guys. Right. Oh my God, look at that beautiful day, guys. I really want this orange juice, but I think there's something in it. I hope it's a pip. Oh, guys, we'll continue the rest of it later because I'm all godbrand. It's already 10 now. Don't give Plura a platform again. The accusations, I know, they were wild, weren't they? Just going to take this off. Oh, it's okay. It looks like a pip. EQ is jealous. She's a very jealous woman. Yeah, maybe she should be careful because I have been sent recordings of her. So, do you know what I mean? We can all do that. Do you know what I mean? Don't know who she thinks she is sometimes. Okay, there's CLA, the clap CLA song. CLA? What's CLA done? Angie with all the juice. Oh yeah, I've got recordings of EQ. Yeah, they've been sent. Absolutely. I think they've both underestimated this drunk. Show me your drink. It looks so nice. It does, doesn't it? Pure orange juice. If Gracie up. Have you seen Dave's new haircut? I haven't, no. Because it said Angie awareness at the bottom. The fool. Are you coming? Yeah, I'm going to do that a bit later, Laura. Because I need a little break now. Wait for the shops to open. Who's having an awareness on you? Oh, EQ. And I was thinking maybe it's about recordings. It's only because of what that other vile human had said. Something that I said about on a phone call, doing an act, which he initiated. So I assume it's something to do with that. Something like that. Because he was like, I've recorded it. And I recorded you saying the P word. Yeah, about the travelling community. Yes, recorded. So I assume it's something to do with that. Angie asked for people to send EQ screenshots of her bad behaviour. What videos? I've got all the videos. Not all of them, I've got some of them. Are you sure it's not about Canadian, Angie? No, I'm pretty sure it said delusive. Happy Mother's Day, Emma. Oh, to a busking spot. Who, Laura? Can you send me videos on Laura, guys? Because I will play it a bit later because I'm really tired now. Do Gracie if she does you. Gracie. What's Gracie done? We need new gossip. Mm. A free day on TikTok. Oh. Oh my god, that juice is lovely. Nice and refreshing, you know. What was I going to do today? Who turned up at the busking? Oh, Laura. Happy Mother's Day, Mother Teresa. Oh, I'm waiting for the shop to open. Why does it take... to wait an hour? I'm getting... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know. I just realised something. One sec. I knew it. Ha. Happy days, happy days, happy days. I knew I had my gum over in the wardrobe. Let me throw this in the bin. Oh, wait a minute. That's, where's my other thingy? Yes, yeah. I'll have that later. Right. I have to use your name to get views. Pathetic. Yeah, I don't think I'll even bother caring. I'll probably just do some music battles or something tonight. Play our own stupid games. Who's in the box?
Get a grip, get a job, and get a fucking life. And keep mine and my daughter's names out of your fucking mouths. Hey.
You and Annabelle are boring.
The only people that are boring is people like yourself who can't get a fucking job and find something fucking decent to talk about instead
I've got a fucking job, Laura. Have you got a job?
No,
Laura, have you got a job? You're in Port Cat and you see, you twat.
No, I have got a job. That's why I'm fucking busking and stuff. That is my job. There you go. So fuck up and grow it.
You or you little liar.
Bullying people who are disabled, like I heard about the live earlier, bullying people who've got disabilities. And let me tell you something now, my son's got cerebral palsy. To carry on, it doesn't give you a fucking very good fucking look, Liv.
What's that got to do with the price of bread?
It doesn't give you a very good look using your son's illness. Just putting it out there.
Where does she go?
Don't know.
No, you just got bananas.
And you, upset someone else.
Who, me?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Linz, why is it always you?
Did she get bananaed or did she jump out?
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hi everyone. Listen, I was in Laura's live last night and she didn't like to hear the fucking truth and she kicked me and a friend out of her boxes. All I was saying to her, listen, when you was in Angie's live, all you done was keep on about this fucking guy who keeps on blocking you and everything else. I said, why don't you just fucking block him and move on if that's what he's doing to you, right? And then this person that was in the box with me, who I know, right, also asked her questions and she decided to kick us fucking out the boxes because she didn't like to hear the truth. She didn't like the truth, so at the end of the day, fuck off, move on, and stop fucking coming in these boxes and showing you fucking aggressive. Linz, you alright, sweet?
Yeah, just a bit intimidated by Laura.
Yeah, just keep fucking Laura out your boxes. All she does is she's a very aggressive person, very. You know, so just keep her out your boxes, Ange. Just have her in when I'm in, so I can give some fucking grief. Right, I'm gonna drop Ange, guys. I'll catch you soon.
See you later.
Bye bye.
What else is there, Lynn? Let's go and cause some more drama. It's already nearly 3 o'clock.
What do you want us to go?
What the hell? It's already nearly 3. Where's the time gone?
Yeah, my Amazon delivery's coming soon.
And you Matt John wants the box.
Huh?
Matt John wants the box.
He's not. No, he doesn't. He's not.
CMG account.
And what account?
Oh, there he is, I think.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Linz.
Hey, is that you, Matt?
It's me. It's Matt John. I'm on my backup.
Oh, hey, you alright?
Yeah, I just want to talk about Laura. So Laura actually got me arrested last week.
Did she? Why?
I can't say too much because it's still with the police. So, but guys, just be cautious. Just be cautious, everyone.
Are you serious?
I'm being serious. Yeah.
Can
you not say what for?
I can't say because it's still with the police.
Can I throw something out there? You know, the other night, Court Assassins was arrested. She was told it was somebody from South Wales. Makes me wonder.
Say again?
Court Assassins was reported by somebody from South Wales when she got arrested the other night. The police told her that the calls came from South Wales, but they wouldn't tell her any more than that.
Oh my God, you don't think it's Laura doing it all, do you?
I wonder. Now that this guy's come up saying that he got arrested.
But yeah, Lindsay, I'll send you all the stuff, and you can send it to Angie if you want to. I'm going to go anyway, guys. Have a great day.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Matt.
I'll watch it for you, Matt.
Hi, guys. Are you okay?
Don't forget to send it to me, Linz.
Yeah. I haven't even got my WhatsApp without us sending his number.
I don't know. I must say, I think I have my TikTok on everyone. Because I don't know if have I got guys my messages on TikTok to everyone? I should have it on there. On here. Oh.
Do you know what I think's happened? I think she's got so many fake accounts, she forgets, and that's why it keeps coming up. Does that make sense? Like, so she'll keep following him on her accounts and then forgets. So it keeps coming up on her screen. Hence why she thinks.
Not to me, I'm starting to think. Say that again, sorry,
Sorry, so do you know, like she was saying yesterday, that it kept coming up to go onto his live, like that automatically comes on when you follow somebody. I think that she's got so many fake accounts, she's forgot which ones that she's following him on.
But
it keeps sorry, Linz.
Oh no, go on, sorry, I thought you were finished.
No, sorry. I think that's why it keeps coming up on hers saying to go into his live, because she's just forgot how many she has.
And that's why I was happy that you kept on asking us, saying, well, what's a police case that you've got on him, right? Because when we just jump out of the world of TikTok, right, could you imagine being a copper, getting a phone call off her kicking off, oh, Charlie keeps unblocking me and unblocking me, and he's gaslighting us. You'd be like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Huh?
Matt John, though.
And she's fucking trolling you, daft twat. I'm sure he is.
Oh, for God's sake, Matt John! Oh I fallen for that one.
I'm just been sat there like, oh my God.
I was thinking, yeah, what's he done?
Said he sent you stuff, Linz.
Well, that's Laura's.
Oh shit, Laura's back in the box, Ange.
Oh, God.
No. Wait a minute, let's put her in.
Twilight on.
Matt's in here on Corey again. Change the photo, Matt. Change the photo because you're going to trigger my viewers.
This is your final warning. This now is being recorded for the police. Right? Keep my name out of your mouths. You know fuck all about the situation, except from the shit that you were given yesterday by their mods.
Piggy
These mods don't even know me. They're all new mods and they're all a bunch of cunts. They're all a bunch of cunts. Come from his old mods' mouths. They're all a bunch of cunts. That's the only reason why they're carrying on with him. He'll drop them when he's had enough of them. When he can't get his own way, when he's feeling down, his attitude changes. When he's feeling up, his attitude changes. At the end of the day, I'm going to say it once, and I'm going to say it once and for all. Keep my name out of your fucking mouths. I am not in here for clout or anything fucking else. I'm sick to fucking death of you slacking me off, right?
Laura, are you really recording
At the end of the day, I am entitled to have a life.
Laura, are you really
I'm
recording
entitled
this?
to have a life besides TikTok.
Laura, are you really recording this?
Yes, I am.
Because you've just committed about 3 different offences.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck. At the end of the day, you've been caught on here this morning bullying disabled people.
Who has?
Right? You've been caught on here today slandering my name. You've been caught on here bringing my children into it.
Oh,
It's
Laura,
got fuck all
you need
to
to go
do with
take a pill,
anyone else.
darling.
Keep my
Laura?
name out of your fucking mouth.
Laura, you
Simple
brought your...
as.
Laura,
Can I
you
ask you a
brought
question, Laura? Can I ask you a question? Where's she gone?
Laura, you brought your children into it today, nobody else. Nobody has...
Everyone, because I can't even get a word in on my own platform, man. What the hell? I couldn't even get a word in. Now, Laura, if you want to get in the box again, and she's off to jail, you can get in the box without everybody else. Because I can't say anything. Man, I couldn't even get a word in, man. Because everyone was talking. Oh, God. What the hell? Right, where's Linz? Linz, get in this box. Why have you caused Linz?
I haven't done that.
Blaming you. Can Laura, if you're listening, can you replace me with Linz, please, and arrest her instead?
It
What the hell? God, it's crazy. Wait a minute. Diana, where have you gone? Cool. Okay, I can put you in now. All right, Matt, I'll put you in. He's gone up to 10k now.
Hi.
Hi, Matt, you are.
Did Laura think I was somebody else? And having a rant?
I thought it was Matt John.
No. No, I'm Corey the Angel. She should know that.
That's not
And she-
Matt. Who's this?
That's not even Matt.
That's not Matt. Who's that? Who's Matt? Who's this? Who's this Corey? Who are you?
I'm Corey the Angel.
That's Stella.
What the hell's that, Stella? Bloody hell. Hey, Diana.
Hi, Ange.
I was coming on to ask you. We're running.
Stella's here. That's not Stella. This is Stella.
Who's Stella? I'm here.
Fuck's sake.
Not me.
I'm confused.
You're
We've
confused.
got police cases on all of us, guys. Oh,
When he spoke, then both of the boxes lit up there. Stand talk.
It's me. Look, only me, only me. Corey, speak.
Yeah. Are these all Laura's exes?
No, definitely not.
I don't understand. We weren't even really talking. I mean, to be fair, we weren't really talking about it, were we? We were just talking about the FYP and what happened yesterday.
And I just said about Annabelle trying to get in the box and said they're both boring, and then it just kicked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura seen my
Annabelle
name
was
come
trying to get in
in.
the box earlier.
Laura seen my name come in and
maybe
started
she's
talking about me.
Linz, you don't think...
Huh?
You know, I'm not going to end up moving, am I?
Maybe.
For fuck's sakes. It looks like you're gonna... You didn't blame me, I didn't say nothing.
Don't anyone give my address. Ever. Or Laura.
I think that was Corey Wilde.
I'm going to message you.
She's crackers.
Laura, if you want Angie's address in boxes, send us your pip and I'll give you the full whack.
And you know that she busks outside Morrison's.
What? Round here? The hell's Anna?
Angie, if you start to, if you want to dance, if you want to come and dance with me, then just fucking run for the hills.
Hold on a minute, yeah? Hold on a minute, right? She can't even speak properly. How can she sing?
She's coming to my TikTok's Got Talent next Saturday.
Fucking hell.
Bloody hell, man.
You know, I hate that Will Smith, you know. I absolutely hate him.
Right, what's he done to you?
Ever since he said that thing on stage, you know, keep my name out your mouth, everybody thinks that Will Smith. Everybody does.
Do you think that was staged?
Yeah, I reckon
Angie,
so.
I think she's schizophrenic. Is that what you call schizophrenic or something like that? So be careful, be aware of her.
Schizophrenic.
That's it. That's what she is. So be aware of her, Ange. And just to let Laura know, Angie's phone number is 999, only call in emergency.
Fuck's it. Be right back. I'm going for a battered bottle, mate. Like.
Do you think that Will Smith was set up to you?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah.
He's too casual.
He got blood from the Oscars and everything, man.
She's a schizophrenic, so be aware. If she knocks your door, don't phone the police, Ange. Just phone the ambulance and they'll put a white jacket on.
Without Will Smith. Are they friends now, though?
You and Laura are friends?
I said, are they friends now, that Will Smith and Chris Rock?
No, Angie, well, Will Smith, he just made himself look like an absolute idiot because Will Smith's wife cheated on him and all sorts and made a mugger out of him. And then he jumps on the stage, just a bitch slapping poor Chris Rock.
Yeah, she moved her man into the house.
I don't care if I'm funny or not, so don't leave any messages, okay? You don't have to follow me.
Smokey, you've gone viral lately.
No, I haven't actually. I haven't. I need to get back in Angie's live on a late evening and stir up some shit again.
What are you watching, Ange?
When he hit him.
Oh.
Wow, dude. Thank God for that. You're not following me. Thank God for that. Who's that, Ange? Who is it?
Will Smith, shut up, man.
That was the greatest night in the history of television.
Thank you, man.
Okay. So we are here. Oh! Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Oh my God! I feel sorry for Chris Rock.
Ooh. I was talking to David, love life, we only get one. Live life, love and all that, B&M special.
Can you imagine being outside Morrison's having to listen to that? Oh my God.
That was really bad. I felt sorry for him. I like Chris Rock.
Yeah, he oh shit, is that Laura? Laura's trolling us in the comments, Ange.
She's using her other name, isn't she?
Oh, stop, Laura, you're going for me because I've got a disability. You're mocking disabilities. Stop.
Yeah, Laura, you need to stop.
Hi, Dottie.
Which is her
You're affecting me muscular dystrophy, Laura. Stop now.
Is her other account?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lindsay should be glad of the trolling.
Lindsay's used to all the trolling.
Yeah.
Does that mean Laura got banana then if she's coming on her other account?
They've stopped trolling me.
She must have done. She
Laura,
must have
just for Charlie.
If you want to get in the box, you can get in the box and she'll kick everyone out.
Yeah, we'll leave. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Which one's Laura's other account?
The Live Life Love one.
Right.
Did you not realise, Laura, that we knew that was your fake account?
She's
You
probably got
told
more
us
than
yesterday.
Yeah, Laura definitely has a sunflower line.
She wants to be in the cult. Oh, right, okay.
Is Rickster still in here? I saw him coming in earlier when Laura was mouthing off.
Joe, stop gifting me with that badge on, please.
Don't say her name 3 times.
Yeah, she'll come back up.
I don't think she realised that we knew that was her fake account.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, no, I am definitely not Laura. I said that comment because you told Smokey to shut up.
No, I understand.
We know that's you, Laura, because you told us the other day that was your other account, and so did your daughter tell us that was your other account.
I understand. Angie was playing a video and I was talking over it, so I understand when they tell me to shut up.
Somebody's put in there.
And he's not a little snowflake like you, Laura.
Somebody's wrote in the comments, 1, 2, Laura's coming for you. 4, she's at your door.
You and Annabelle are boring.
Angie, put your bolts on your door tonight.
Yeah.
Put your bolts on your door tonight. Laura will be knocking at your door tonight.
What the hell? Who's coming at my door?
Laura.
Laura.
Annabelle the doll, Ange. Have you seen that horror movie, Annabelle?
Listen, guys.
Do you know what it is? Angie, you get proper freaked out easy, right? But you'll happily sit there and watch like proper horror movies. You're weird.
Guys, I'm going to drop. I'll catch you soon, yeah? God bless. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, it's only another fucking day. Same shit, different day.
More money to spend for the government tax. Catch you later.
Request. Jen wants a box, but it's not putting her in the box.
No, after I watched Chucky when I was young, I was proper traumatised. So that's why I never I've never watched horror movies. Oh yeah, Eden will be back as well. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
What, does Eid end tomorrow?
It's Eid tomorrow, I think, yeah.
No, Eid's today, guys, for some people.
You can't pin when there's people in the boxes, Jen.
I'll have something to do tomorrow. Ange, what you watching? We're bored.
I'm reading about this.
Exactly.
Who?
She chats a bunch of shit with no receipts at all. No receipts at all. Everything that comes out, she is a compulsive, not even compulsive, habitual.
Must be EQ.
And it's all because the head bee there fucking sends out her orders. Get her off the app. Do this. Record. They were reporting all my fucking posts. to try to get my account
Teapot.
banned. Keep trying to get posted.
Teapot? Well, the teapot, not the teapot that comes in here, though, is it?
No, don't be shocked. I'm an elderly woman. I'm like 80 years old. Yeah, 80. They're celebrating my age.
We're all grannies here. We're all grannies.
Yeah, we're all fucking old.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
Canadian teapot.
So we've got nothing to lose. We lived our life. That's it. We are old.
Exactly, yeah. The next thing for us is
TP went in on...
There's nothing.
Delusive can't out the evil one. She can't stand up against them. She doesn't... Anyway.
Sorry?
Yeah, don't even bother with, like, fucking... Yeah. Don't even bother.
Yeah, this election thing at the bottom is annoying.
Let me get in the box.
What happens if you hit it?
I did, and it just, like, do you want to do French or English? I choose French. And then it's just updating me on, like, when it is, what it's about, and it doesn't let me get rid of it.
What the fuck does Delusive is in the box? What the fuck does she want?
Nothing. I don't want to talk to any of them.
Well, then put me in the box because you're mentioning my name for no reason. Absolutely no reason.
I'm done with it all.
Oh, who cares what you're done with?
I
haven't even spoken on this woman. Is she alright? No, she's in someone's box. I haven't even spoken on her. I haven't said anything to
Why
Lucy's
would
in
I
the
sit there and talk about them and give them airspace and time space and...
Well, then don't mention me. Put me in the box if you're going to mention me. Do you know what I mean?
It's just boring. I'm just giving them more airtime and their storylines are just... I have been silenced, yes.
No, you haven't been silenced. Who silences you and what?
I don't know.
Delusive.
Why are you muted?
Yes, she did.
Do you want her in?
She's the only one that had my back and said I could be whoever I want, yeah?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Angie.
Yeah, what's going on? I just heard my name. We were just cam-2ing you because someone said that you were in someone's box. So I'm really confused.
I said you, like, your group can't go up against the evil army.
We're actually bigger than the evil army.
No, I'm not talking about who's bigger, who's not. It's.
But why do I want to go? No one can go up against anybody. EQ can't go against us. But what I'm saying is, the EQ army can't go against the cult. The cult is not going to go against. You know what I mean? No one is cancelled on TikTok. She can do her silly exposures. I can do my exposures. It just goes back and forth. But no one can bring anybody down.
It just goes back and forth. No one actually wins. That's what I mean by it. There's no winning in it. It's just chaos for. Nothing. Yeah, well, no one can bring anybody down. So, you know, when you say that we can't go against EQ Army, yes, we can. But, however, even if we did, what's our intentions? We can't. No one can be cancelled on TikTok. We can just do, you know, exposures, and it just goes back and forth. So I'm kind of really confused. No one wins. It just goes back and forth. That's the problem.
The cult always wins, absolutely. But the thing is, she does need the cult because without us, she has no content. And that's a fact because we speak on her probably more than anybody else. And that's what she likes because it gives her content back.
I think, you know what, the app has become, like, too serious. It was fun a year ago when it was, like, fun trolls and, you know, the back and forth was light banter. Mm-hmm. It wasn't, this has gone nuts.
The thing is, right, when you say that, you know, that we can't go against EQ Army, there's more on her than what she would have on us. Do you know what I mean? Unless you've got sank on someone. And I'm not into all of that kind of doxing and exposing people. It's stupid. Do you know what I mean? Where's Canadian Angie gone?
I just invited her back.
Call. She's coming back.
Oh, because I haven't actually spoken on Canadian Angie, to be honest, so I don't actually know what's going on, to be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, she thought I was involved with EQ, and I wasn't. You know what I mean? I have not been, you know, doing all the things that they're doing. Tell Bella, who's Bella?
In a second, when you can talk to her.
Oh, okay, I'll just wait for her to come back, because I'm on my other live. You've had her back? Yeah, I've actually had her back.
Yeah, people were saying that in the comments.
Yeah. I mean, they were all in it together, weren't they? You know what I mean? And I didn't have a clue. They were actually setting me up as well. You know what I mean? With recording this, recording that. Do you know what I mean? Telling me this, telling me that. I was just getting kind of messed up in their stupid toxic games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you've always done a good job kind of keeping yourself separated from it.
Yeah.
Like you haven't fallen into the pack mentality is what I mean.
Yeah. But EQ can't bring the cult down. She can't. She can't go up against us at all. She knows it. She only can do stupid awareness live, but who cares? It's content for her. She don't even care. I don't care what she brings up, you know what I mean?
Tash, are you still here? Tash.
She's in the comments. Are you not getting in the box, Angie?
No, I just sent her the thing to get in.
Yes. Is she back? Yeah.
Oh, hey Angie. I don't understand what's going on though, because I don't know why you're associating me with them. You know what I mean? Because they've set me up as well.
I just said no, like we just said before you came in the box. You're the only one that didn't really talk about anything. You're the only one that didn't, said. I heard what you said. Like I said, as far as EQ, and I know this will be all FYP tomorrow, and she'll have some snide ass remark. But as soon as I said I was going to release all her stuff, all of the shit started. All of the shit started. Remember this. As soon as I said I released 2 messages, and she said they were nothing, they were innocent. No, they're not. Because you're going to these lengths to keep me off the app with all of your friends, your little evils, and Teapot, the habitual liars back, and whatever. Because you don't want me to release all those fucking WhatsApps. And everyone that has half a brain can put it together. So she turned on me when she says I didn't do anything. I was her friend. The 2 recordings that I posted and you decided to play EQ, you played them. And they strictly dealt with delusive. You want an alcoholic's approval. You want this. You want that. Go to her. That they were all about delusive, and nobody can deny they weren't. Like it wasn't about delusive.
Yeah, that's because we're a threat to her, and she knows it. Oh, she's disappeared again.
I don't know why she's just gone.
The only reason that EQ is like that is because we are a threat.
I don't know why she's just gone.
Has she got another phone call? Oh, there she is.
There, it might be, she might have gotten a phone.
No, I didn't get anything. I just got kicked out of the box for some reason, whatever happened. But at the end of the day, remember the facts of what was going to happen. So I was on my live. I was going to out her messages. I had started to out a couple, and I said every day I'm going to out more, and more. My mind's a big box. Tash, stop it. Is it you?
It's not me, no.
That was Bella. That was me. Bella, stop it. So remember how this all started. Let's go back to it. And I said before on my lives when I fell out with her 10 months ago, Teapot, they all started the hate lives. They were all trying to drag me down. They did the same fucking thing. Fall out with her again on her behalf. When you've heard the recordings where she says you're all about delusive. I don't need a private conversation, Susie. Get lost. When you need it was all about delusive, bloody, whatever. And then she goes, we're not friends. I'm ending this friendship. I posted that. She played the recordings. Then she went on her live and trashed me. Then she's got her evils talking. She's got Mink. She's going, oh, the old lady with the varicose veins. Oh, and then she's like, I'm going to dig even deeper. I'm going to find out more because she wants me off the app. Just look at the sequence of events and who's involved. You got Teapot, the habitual fucking liar. She's done this before. Put up your receipts, Teapot. When did I call social services? When did your child get a picture, a dick pic? Put up the phone number. How did anybody get your child's fucking phone number? Put up the police reports. Cam, you said you sent me flowers. I have no flowers. You said you're coming to Canada. All that's already with the police. Especially the one in Canada here, who went on and said, I can't talk anymore. It's a police matter. And last night you did a 2.5-hour live on bullshit. And if you look at the pictures, my fucking hair is blonde. And it's none of your business if my hair's blonde, red, purple, or green. The only one who caught on was fucking, what's her name, Lynn's. Lynn said, what if she dyed her hair blonde? So you can all fuck off. You guys don't need to know who I am. And just because it says Canadian Angie and I've got an Angela beside me and you saw blonde hair doesn't mean that's who I am. You're all speculating on your shit. Speculate on it. I don't care who you think I am. I couldn't care less. I don't care. I don't care.
Can I just say something quickly?
Sorry, Tash, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
like, you don't owe anybody anything at the end of the day. Say you did have kids. I personally, if I had children, I wouldn't want people on this app to know that I had kids. People are fucking crazy. They want to dox people's kids and put them out there and all that. It's gross. It's not nice. Like, no. Yeah. You know, you had a stillborn. No one can tell you that you did or didn't have one. Like, they can't. Yeah. No one has to agree with everything that you said. No one has to agree with everything that you said and done on this app. But what they can't do is have a go at you for being behind a green screen, when the majority would be behind a green screen because they don't have to show their face if they don't want to. It's not their right to see who you are behind a screen. It's not their right to know where you live. It's not their right to see what messages or screenshots or screen recordings you have. You have them, but you don't have to go to the lengths of having to show them. It's not down to the whole app to tell you what you can and can't show and what you should and shouldn't show to appease the app. It's an app. Everybody needs to go outside and get some fresh air.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's just them wanting to take you off the app. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you know, don't be like misread, right? You know what I mean? And think, oh, I'm not going to go live anymore. Sod it. Go live and do your own thing and just don't even talk about it. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
You know, she tried to do that with Miss Red and push her off the app, and you know she came back, and you know, don't do that. Just come back and act more and just get on with it. Don't even. Who cares? I'm not bothered.
100%. The thing is, right? Like, I'm sick of the FYP. To be honest, like, it's just showing rinse, repeat shit. Everyone does FYPs and whatever. So I'm going to think of a different concept. I might do a little FYP, whatever. But again, I think everyone just needs to look at the sequence of events. When did this happen? When I said I was going to out that one's messages, she doesn't want them out. When I said I was going to out that one's messages, she doesn't want them out there. Well, then she I can't, because her recordings are with the police. Teapot and Cam. It's the three.
You know, so every saying the other. But this man is not here anymore because his life was destroyed. It wasn't from TikTok. However, it was, you know, he felt, I don't know if he felt, but this is going by what EQ has said, because of situations that, you know, that things that escalated. You know what I mean? So people need to stop trying to destroy each other off TikTok. I say things, you know, I'm going to play, be tit for tat then, won't it? But do I really want to play things? No. You know, if the police don't do anything, then that's a very different story. You know, because it will be tit for tat. I just, why people keep, you know, doxing and all this kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? Just keep it on TikTok. If you want to play videos on TikTok. Why do you have to try and find out who people are and what they're about and all this kind of thing and finding out the address? It's fucking dangerous. I've been on it 4 years, ever doxed anyone's address, ever. You know, never. I might have accidentally someone's phone number, accidentally, but there was no malice involved. You'll never, people say all this about me, you know, I've had one person say about I'm worse than EQ. That's rubbish. Absolutely, because I don't do any of the doxing. They're the ones doxing, and then they turn around and say, oh, it's just tit for tat. But if that person does something to themselves because of your actions of doxing, that's where you're going to get fucking in trouble. You know what I mean? People just need to stop. It's ridiculous. I don't do any of that. I don't even know anyone's address on here. I don't even know my mods where they a couple of my mods have sent me their address, but I have not written it down, so I still don't know their address. I don't know anyone's details on here. You know what I mean? I don't dox, I don't put any addresses out, I don't try and find someone, I don't send things to their house. That makes me not a dangerous person. It makes them a dangerous person because they're the ones doing it. So when that one person said, I'm worse than EQ, I don't do things like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't try and find out people's family. You know, I might say shit, absolutely. I don't talk on children either. Like that, yeah, but I might say shit on TikTok, absolutely. I might play videos on TikTok, absolutely, but I don't research people on Facebook. I don't do any of that. They do that. That makes them dangerous, and they are treading on, you know, and they are. What they're doing, right, is they're gonna mess with someone, right? They're gonna mess with the wrong person. Yeah, that you're going to try and destroy their life and find out who their family is, dox their photos, because this is what they're doing, right? Yeah, they're going to dox, and some psychopath is going to probably be watching it and turn up at that person's house because of your doxing, or, you know, You know what I mean? You're going to mess with the wrong person. Absolutely, you know? And it's the outcome of doxing. I've said it so many times. It's not just the doxing itself, it's the outcome. And you're going to sit there and say, what's tit for tat? You know what the police will do? Arrest you both. They'll arrest you both. Because you might think, well, it's tit for tat. Not if something happens. Not have something happens to the person that you doxed. Even though they've doxed you, they're not going to look at it, well, okay, it's tit for tat, you've done it to each other. No, they're going to look at the fact that, well, regardless of whether you've done it to each other, it's still illegal, what you've done. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I've never known, honestly, people on here is honestly, they're not nuts, man. So I'll never be worse than EQ. They're playing a dangerous game. Absolutely. You know, I'm going to sending flowers to find out where somebody is in bloody Canada now. Saying I'm going to get a flight to Canada. Even that is a threat. There is a threat. If you're messing with the wrong person and making that threat and they do something out of fear or whatever it may be, well, that's on you, innit? You know, and people that set people up, that's also, you know, could be considered, the same. Because you're setting someone up. You know, you're setting someone up because you want them to be you want to cancel them, whatever you want to do, and you want their views, whatever you want to do. But setups are the same. It's all these recordings of phone calls. Let me tell you this, right? And I've done that myself, but I haven't played any, right? Recording a phone call, you're doing in that, yeah? If you're initiating something and you're wanting that person to talk, that's what you call a setup. Trying to set somebody up for a downfall, yeah? That's on you. That's another thing, you know what I mean, would be as dangerous as setups. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm lagging. And then this might be bloody reported. Am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging. Why Canyon was kicked out? I don't know. But here's another good example. Inquisitor unalived himself on social media. Do you know what I mean? Why? Because he was set up. He was set up in the worst way possible. You know, because people didn't like him. People just need to stop, man. I don't know. I think I'm lagging. I think people are reporting. Swipe out and swipe in, okay. I'm a 52%. Oh, I can't. Is that better, guys? Am I still lagging? It does, guys, I've got so many accounts I'll go onto, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, everyone wants to know when you're going.
Hey, listen, it's okay for CA, she lives in Canada. Yeah, I don't know, because I know she said she's gone to the police, but I don't really know if they're going to do a lot, to be honest. Because it's social media and, you know, we're in the UK. Remember that boy that got knocked over off his motorbike? Look what happened there. They couldn't even get this lady over here for, to get justice for her son. Because she was in America, wasn't she? I think, yeah. I don't think they're going to do anything, to be fair. I mean, if the police don't do much in the UK, they're certainly not going to do much in Canada. If her brother is a cop, they might. I don't know. Even if him being a police officer, I doubt it. How will they take her seriously after what she's done? Well, what has she done? She says a lot of things, but they could be considered just hot air, innit? There's a difference between saying it and doing it. No, I don't think so, no. Everyone, including myself, I'm going to the police. That's it, I'm going to the police. I'm going to the police, definitely, this time. I tell her to get off the app. You know what, right? When I spoke to the police, they never told me that. I said, I know you're going to tell